Three, four classes done. I mean, like operators, the condition also, if condition. Okay. So I'm teaching variables I have done. Okay, basic things. Do you have any knowledge with?
Have a minimal knowledge.
Okay, but we can grasp it now. Okay. If you want, I'll give recording. Okay. Hmm.
I have created a class with what are the ages 18, then it can be executed. It is now below something like 12, then could not be executed. It would come to you, could not be executed. Like
Show the condition.
the code is not executed.
Just write
Instead of I'm not ready. Please create it. This should the same will work.
We'll see later. Okay. So in the previous session, okay, we were discussing about if else statement. Okay. So like if condition is true, we will execute the if statement. If condition is false, it will execute the else statement. And also we saw else if statement. When we have more than one condition, we go with else if statement. Okay. So today, let us see one program. So some real time program I'll give. So guys, I have a requirement. Okay, requirement is that if my current bill is measured in what? Current bill is measured in what? Units. Okay. So if my current bill is if my current bill is 1 to 50 unit, charge me 1 rupees. Okay. If my current bill is 51 to 100 unit, charge 2 rupees. Okay. 101 to 150, charge 3 rupees. 151 to 200, charge 4 rupees. 200 and above, charge 5 rupees and give 10% discount to this. Okay. So now, how do you tackle this program? There is a range of values. Yes or no? 1 to 50. Let us assume if my current bill is 70 unit, how much you charge? No. You should not charge 2 rupees. 140 rupees will you charge. First 50 unit. Okay. See, again, online people. My last switch off. Last, no, last. Turn on everything.
Remaining on.
If my current bill is 1 to 50 unit, charge 1 rupee, 51 to 100, charge 2 rupees, 101 to 150, charge 3 rupees, 151 to 200, charge 4 rupees, 200 and above, charge 5 rupees. So if my current bill is, current unit is 70, how much we should charge? I told you, first 50 units charge 1 rupee. Okay, rest left is how much? 20. If you consider this as unit, can I write unit minus how much you charged already? Minus 50 is how much? Unit is 70. 20 into. Okay. So 20 into 2. 40. 40 plus 50. 90 rupees. Okay. So let me write a program for this else if statement. You know, when we have more than one condition, we should go with else if statement. Okay. So let me open Notepad. Let me share the screen. Okay, here, listen carefully. I'll write int unit. Fine. Here we can mention whatever units we want. Okay. So say for example, I'm mentioning 70 units. Or during runtime, how to give input, you know already. Yesterday I taught args of 0. Okay. So now what I will do, if condition what is the first range? Unit greater than or equal to 1. Correct? First range. And unit less than or equal to 50. Okay. So if your unit is something like 40, this condition becomes true. Greater than 1, less than 40. Correct? That time what we should do, unit, okay, I will take one variable called as double amount is equals to 0. Okay. Can I write amount is equals to unit into 1? Is that fine? 1 rupees. Else if the second condition, what is the second condition? Unit greater than or equal to 51 and unit less than or equal to 100. How much you need to charge? So I'll write amount is equals to first unit charge 50 rupees. First 50 unit charge 1 rupee. Yes or no? Suppose when this condition will become true, when your unit is 70, unit greater than 51 true, unit less than or equal to 100 true, then only it will go inside. Correct? So when it is 70, you know that clearly. Okay, first 50 unit you need to charge 1 rupee plus unit minus 50 into 2. Will you agree this? Right? Okay. Next, else if unit greater than or equal to 101 and unit less than or equal to 150, how much we need to charge? So when this condition will become true, if your unit is 120 units, okay, this will be failed. 120 units, this will be failed, this will be passed. Greater than 101 and less than 150. So you clearly know that first 50 unit charge 1 rupee, second 50 unit charge 2 rupees, right? So all right, amount is equals to first 50 unit charge 1 rupee plus second 50 unit charge 2 rupees plus, so totally how much you charge? 100 units, correct? 50 unit with 1 rupee, 50 unit with 2 rupees. So can I write here unit minus 100? So if it is 120, unit is 120 minus 100, 20. Charge 3 rupees. See why I am teaching this, because logically you need to learn the else if statement. Okay, when there is a range of values, you can pick up this. We'll see going forward in automation, and there are few full stack members. Okay, unit greater than or equal to 151 and unit less than or equal to 200, right? Amount is equals to, so now how to charge? 50 unit into 1 plus 50 unit into 2 plus 50 unit into 3, totally 150 unit, you know, hard code it, plus unit minus 150, correct, into 4, something mistake, 150, correct, into 4, right? Okay, the last scenario, if unit is greater than 200, unit greater than 200, can I write like this? First 50 unit charge 1 rupee, second 50 unit charge 2 rupees, then 50 into 4 plus unit minus 200 into 5, right? And also you need to give 10% discount. Okay, you tell me 10% for 100 rupees, 10% discount is how much? 10 rupees. Okay, good. So now let it be. Let us take one variable called double discount is equals to 0. Fine. Now how to give discount? Discount formula, amount into 10 by 100, correct? So I'll write discount is equals to, what we should do, amount into 10 divided by 100, like this, right? or amount into 10 divided by 100 also we can write. Both are same only, no? So what is the discount amount? I'm not sure. Now, when you get a discount, you should deduct it from the amount, correct? So can I use subtract and assign operator? I taught you this day before yesterday. Add and assign, subtract and assign, unary operator. If you have 10, int I is equals to 10, I minus equal to 5, it will minus 5 with 10. So amount minus equal to discount. You remember this operator? So it will deduct. Okay. So outside the if condition, system dot out dot println my current bill is concatenate amount. Concatenate amount. Now guys, if you want to leave a tab space, if you want to leave a tab space, you know tab space? Tab. So concatenate /t. It leaves tab space. So this would be helpful when you are creating reports. Okay, tab space. Again concatenate what? Discount colon concatenate discount variable. Now how it will print? My current bill is that amount, whatever it is, one tab space, discount, you concatenated a string discount, again concatenate that discount value. Okay, now my current bill is something around 250 units. 250 units. So how to compile this? Go to this folder. I'll delete all this stuff. So we have a program here now. I have written a code here. Okay, and file name is run.java. Correct? Now I want to compile this. Look, I'll go with command prompt cmd d drive avengers. So you can open this file folder, type cmd here, you'll get the path of it. Just type java c file name. What is the file name? Run.java. When you compile it, you'll get a class file. You can see here you got a class file java run. Correct? I think
How many units?
250 units. It is 750 rupees. Okay, 750 10% is 75 rupees. When you deduct from the 750 minus 75, it is 675. Correct? So you can see my current bill is, you concatenated that amount, you have tab space, discount, concatenated the discount. Right? Can you make a note of this? These kind of programs are asked for experience also. Okay, keep that in mind. When you go to IBM, Accenture, any kind of companies, they do ask. See, Java has a limitation. So even if I am attending tomorrow, first round would be like technical. Okay, 3-4 years people, they will be asking. They will ask these kind of questions. Then second round would be something different. Third round something different. Okay, like when it comes to like our kind of experience, they will ask project oriented. Correct? So, but you cannot ignore this for the first round. Okay. Then okay guys, next topic. So this is about conditional statements. Okay, so whenever we want to, usually conditional statement in the real time, if you want to verify something, like it is just like a check post. Okay, they will verify in check post. Now they will verify something, then they will let you in. Correct. Same way in real time, when we are doing automation or full stack development or whatever, when you fetch the data from the database, want to validate username or something. Okay, if you need a validation, we use if conditions. Okay, for validation purpose, we use conditional statements everywhere. Condition true now, execute the code. Okay, like that. If not, do something, throw the error. Okay, so now next topic is looping statements. Looping statements. So when we use loops, when we use loops online, when we use loop, when see, very simple, earth is revolving around the sun. So we say in coding language, earth is looping towards the sun. When I want to iterate my code again and again and again, I'll use looping statement. I want to execute my code again and again and again, I use looping statements. In all programming language, we have looping statement. Okay, so syntax would vary, that's all. Concept is same. Okay, when you consider Java, Java syntax is different. Python syntax is different. JavaScript, but concepts are same. Everything does same functionality. Okay, so syntax or so types of looping statements. So write some points on this. Whenever 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 we want to iterate the code, whenever we want to iterate the code, whenever we want to iterate the code multiple times, we go for looping statement. Whenever we want to iterate the code multiple times, we go for looping statements. So in looping statements, we have several. First one is for loop. Second one is what? Advanced for or for each loop. Advanced for or for each loop. This is specially built for arrays and collection objects. Okay. Next, third one. While loop, and fourth one is do while. There are 4 looping statements in Java. You can say first one is for loop, second one is advanced for, while loop, and do while. Done? Now let us take a syntax of for loop. One by one we'll go. Okay. So for loop, for we're having a block. Okay. First we do initialization. Initialization, condition, iteration. Okay, inside this you can write the code so that it will iterate. This code will iterate. Make a note of this syntax. Initialization, condition, and iteration. So how it works? First, usually what happens when this. Listen, initialization. I will write int I is equals to 1. Can I say this is initialization? Yes or no? I am initializing I value to 1. And let condition I less than or equal to 10. I plus plus. Okay. So now what happens when it is initialized for the first time? I value 1. What is I value? 1. 1 less than or equal to 10. True or false? True. So next what happens? No, it will go inside. You don't iterate. It will go inside. If condition is true, it will go inside. So I'll simply write system.out.print I. What is I value initially? 1. It will print 1. Now after this execution of this line, now it will go to increment. I value becomes 1 to 2. Next it will check the condition. 2 less than or equal to 10. True or false? Again go inside. Again go inside. Print 2. Understanding this? Now again it will increment. I value become 3. Check the condition. Go inside. Increment the value 4. Check the condition. Go inside. So initialization happens at the beginning. That's all. Next would be condition iteration. Condition iteration, your code will be executing based on your condition and iteration. Understanding this? This is how for loop works. This is how for loop works. It is not that condition, initialization, condition, and iteration. Okay. So now see here. Let me share the screen. Switch on. Leave it. Okay. So go to command prompt, clear the screen, CLS, Java C run.java, compile it, Java. See 1 to 10 it is printing. Right. Now in interview, they will ask, what is the last value of I? 11. Okay, it becomes 11, condition becomes false, then only it will come out, no? If it is 10, it will go inside. After going inside, again it will go to iteration. Okay, let me do one thing. So many people doesn't. Okay, you write this first. Write this and write the output. I'll show you each and every corner of for loop how it works. Done. See here, what is this called as int I? Can I say declaration? I is equals to 1 is initialization. You know what is declaration? What is initialization? Declaration is allocating a memory is called as declaration. Assigning value into the memory is called as initialization. This I told you in the first class only. Correct? So now I'll make a declaration here. Int I is equals to 0 something, or I can keep my int I simply like that. Write I is equals to 1. Initialization, yes, it is correct. I is equals to 1. No need to write int there. It is already has been declared outside. Correct? Initialization I am doing. So will it work? It should work. It is working. Correct? So I declared outside but initialized inside. Okay. Now outside the for loop, can I put print simply I? What is the last value of I? System.out.println I value. Now what happens? Listen carefully. What is first I value? Okay, let us make this as 5. Okay. 1. It will print 1. It will increment the value to 2. 2 less than or equal to 5. True. Go inside again, print 2. 3. 3 less than or equal to 5. True. Go inside, print 3. 4. 4 less than or equal to 5. Print 4. 5. 5 less than or equal to 5. Equal to 5. Yes, true. Go inside and print 5. I value becomes 6. I value becomes 6. 6 less than or equal to 5. False. Now what I consist of? 6 at last. Correct? That's why it came out. Now if you try to print outside the loop, what would be the I value? 6 only. Okay. So I am not just, see, I am just removing this or commenting out. You know what is comment? Comment is something which it won't execute. Which won't execute. If you want to comment this line, your compiler come here, it won't execute. That is called as a non-executable code. Okay, this is single line comment. Comment slash slash that won't be executed. Simply for your reference purpose, you can write something. Okay, okay. Now I commented it out, or I'll remove this only. Don't confuse. Now the loop will execute normally, but I am not printing anything inside the loop. But at last it will print I value 6 only. Okay, okay. So only using integer can I run the for loop? Yes or no? Many people doesn't know this. Hackathon. Okay, there are many tests which they conduct called as hackathon. So where you get failed. How? I'll show you. So guys, char. You know char variable? Ch semicolon char value I'll give as A, capital A. Okay. Then ch less than or equal to 10. 10 wait. Okay, I'll write 10. ch plus plus. It should be 7. Print ch. So I have given a character called A, correct? So CNS A B C D E F. Why it printed? Guys, for loop can iterate on character also, double also, byte also. All the primitive data your for loop can iterate. Okay. Now, what is yesterday I was talking about ASCII value? Capital A 65. Correct. 65 to 70 I wrote. This is 65, capital A. So plus plus means 66. 66 is B. Plus plus 67, 68, 69, 70. So if I give 90, remove this println, same line you write. CLS. We'll ask, write a program to print A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I like that. Okay. This is the program. Simple. You people will try many things, okay, but it is easy. Okay. So A start with 65 to 90 would be Z. So if you consider small a 122, small a is 97 to 122. Understanding this how to print. Many people doesn't know this. Write it. Okay. Print. Write a program to print A to Z. Write a program to print A to Z characters using for loop. And out of which they will ask you to remove vowels, okay, and print. Sure. Okay. Guys, listen. Next up, they'll ask you one more question. Generally, I want to print addition of 1 to 20 number. That is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dot 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 dot. How to print it? So you know that you got a range of numbers. How much? From 1 to 20. So can I use for loop from 1 to 20? Int I is equals to 1, I less than or equal to 20, I plus plus. Correct? Now take one dummy variable called as sum. Nothing would be there inside that. Let me create one dummy variable int sum, where all the addition of the numbers I will store it inside the sum. Okay. Now listen, I will write here sum is equals to sum plus I. Sum is equals to sum plus I. Now look at your program, how it works. Okay, let it be. Now guys, tell me what sum consists of. Initially, some variable, sum consists of what? 0. Yes or no? I'll write it over here, 0. Okay. First iteration, what is I value? 1. What is sum value? 0 plus 1. You are reinitializing, no? 0 plus 1. 1 you are reinitializing again. Correct? Huh? So 0 is gone. 1 will be stored here. 1 will be stored. Getting this? Next iteration, what is I value? 2. What is sum value now inside the box? 1 plus I value is 2. 1 plus 2, 3. Again you are reinitializing. 1 is gone, 3 is stored. It is keep on adding. Remember, next iteration, what sum consists of? 3. I value became 3. 3 plus 3, 6 will be stored. Likewise, this is going to iterate till 20 and sum consists of all the addition of 1 to 20. Understanding this? Now, inside the for loop, please don't use printing statement. If you use, what happens? It will print 0 plus 1, 1 it will print. Next iteration, 3 it will print. Next iteration, 6 it will print. So, where you should put printing statement? Outside the for loop. After everything runs, sum consists of some output, right? Addition of all the numbers, print it outside. See here. So go sum of the numbers, concatenate some variable, compilation success. It is 210. Sum of 1 to 20 is 210. If someone asks in interview 500 to 700, start I with 500, make it 700, you will get this one. Take a note, write a program to print sum of 1 to 20 numbers. Guys, telling these questions are asked in the first round of an interview. Okay, especially if I attend also, they may ask. It is not that he's having this experience, that experience. That doesn't mean hackathon test randomly question comes. Okay, you should know the basics properly, how iteration happens. Okay, you should know how to trace the code.
So actually, you want to tell that, right?
Sir, your voice is not audible, sir.
Yeah, it is audible now.
Yes, sir.
So let us take one simple example. Okay, you know tables like 2. Okay, like 2 into 1 is equals to 2. You know these tables, right? Talking about these tables, multiples. 2 into 2 is equals to 4. Okay, till what tables you know? 15, 16, 20. 12. Very good. Okay. Now, let us write a program for multiples. 1 to 10. 1 to 10 only you use, no? 1, 2, 3. So, can I use this as a for loop? 1 to 10. 2 into 1. 2 into 2. 2 into 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 to 10 for loop. I can use. So now what I will do, listen, when you enter a multiple, 2 into 1 is equals to 2. Okay. So can I consider this as a n number, given number? Okay. This value as I. And this I can say n into I. Why? Because this would be keep on changing. 2 into 1 is equal to 2 into 2. N into I, no? 2 is a 4. Correct? So now I will write the program. You just listen. Wait. 1 to 10. Okay. Quite simple it is. So it is second, control X. So now here, println. Very simple step. I'll take one variable int n. Whatever tables you can give. As of now, I'll give 22. Let it be. First, I should give n variable. No, 2 into. Correct, 2. That n variable. Or let it be like 2 only. No problem. So concatenate that star into, because it should print no star also. Okay, 2 into what? 1. 1 means concatenate I value. I initially it is 1. Next iteration it is 2. Again concatenate equals to in a string. Again concatenate what? N into I. Bracket I will write. N into I. Fine, that's all. Over. So now I want 32 tables. See. Okay. Make a note of it. So this input, you know, right? How however you can give this input. So first iteration it was 1, n was 32 into 1 is equals to 32. Next iteration 32 into 2, I value became 2 into 32 into 2 is 64. That is how it is printing each and every line. Okay guys, here I wind up for today. Okay, we'll meet on Monday. Your good name, madam? You're getting understanding the things. Guys, Java is like a toxic. Slowly it will start. Okay, slowly it will start. Then method overloading, constructor chaining, encapsulation, abstraction, interface. Many things will come. But thing is regularity. I need your regularity for 45 days. Learn Java properly. If you learn Java properly, either you can see now Playwright uses Java also. Okay, Selenium also use Java. Tomorrow some tools has been changed here and there, but Java is same, right? Understanding this? Okay, so learn this technology properly. Believe me or not, my life, how I came, like I initially started with 5,000, 6,000 rupees as an IT engineer. Okay, going forward, I used to teach basics. I used to crack all the interviews. Like within, if I attend five, at least three would be cracked. And I was like 3 years, 2 years experience, 1 year experience, and all. So I used to have multiple offers. I used to demand the company give me 8 lakhs. Okay, now that company will give 8 lakhs. I will ask other company, they are giving 8 lakhs. Why can't you give 10 lakhs? Okay, so I was not compromising. Why? Because I had offers, multiple offers. Why? Because of my basics. If your basics are so strong, no one can stop you. Okay, even they cannot reject you. So basics should be strong. Most of the people think, oh, collection, that, this. No, this, whatever you are learning, no, this thing, this is main thing. For loop, if conditional statement, while loops. Okay, so even in my company, see, like around 80 members are there under me. So when I am taking interview, I mainly concentrate that guy should have knowledge with basics. Okay, basics matlab there is method calling. Okay, so this, see, we can train up. If basics are good, we can train up any tool, that DevOps, anything we can train up. Okay, CI/CD, cloud, clusters, anything we can train up. But if your basics are not good, we cannot. Okay, so that's why I'm going with basics. Why? And command prompt, not even using Eclipse. I do have Eclipse. Okay, see, this is the framework we are building for next batch. Okay, so, but even though, okay, going forward you will learn, not right away. Okay, guys, thank you.